This is Phil Kowalski from ProcurementZen, and this is ProcurementZen Negotiation Snippets. This time we cover the tactic called Get the Ducks in a Row. And as always, you can download this presentation for your own convenience at ProcurementZen.com/YouTube. Again, that's ProcurementZen. Let's dive right in. So what is this tactic all about? Well, actually it is all about getting your facts, your ideas, your topics structured so that you really have a list of things that you can use at your fingertips, at your hand, and that are important to you. Sounds quite theoretical? Well, let's dive right into how to do it. So what you need to, or what you want to achieve here, is to have a clear understanding of all the facts that will not be changed, that are, let's say, carved in stone from your point of view. So let me give you an example. Just imagine a discussion with a supplier where you say, well, we have considered and discussed with our engineering department your products A, B, C, and D, and we have decided to only focus on product C because all other products do not match our requirements. So please just discuss product C here with us. Or another example could be, last week you sent us a quote and on Friday you included the feature of free web connectors into that quote. So from our point, this is fixed and we will not discuss this any further. So let's see how this approach and this negotiation tactic, how this classifies. Well, from a time perspective, I would say it takes quite some time, because usually you do not only have one fact but multiple facts, and to write them down has the big advantage to get them out of your head and on some piece of paper or on your notebook or anywhere, but it really takes time. And if you do several negotiation rounds, you have to do this task over and over again. From an experience point of view, this is really an entry-level negotiation tactic, because really everyone can use it. You don't need to be very experienced to utilize and to benefit from this tactic. From an aggressiveness standpoint, it's somewhere in between, in the middle, I would say. It's not totally peaceful, but it's not very offensive as well. So yes, you are forcing your counterpart into a certain direction. Therefore, I would say from an aggressiveness point of view, it's somewhere in the middle. And from the risks, you really have to be careful that your supplier might not present his ducks in a row with facts that you have maybe not known before or that you're not aware of. So I would also label this as a medium risky tactic. So if you have very offensive, very aggressive suppliers, you may consider another tactic as well. So again, what are the benefits? You have the ability to counter wrong statements right away, because you have them in your paper, on your paper, some kind of protocol, I would say. So you do not waste time on useless discussions, and you can concentrate on the real important topics and stay focused on your core topics. So again, thank you very much. That was Phil Kowalski from ProcurementZen. As I said, you can download this presentation from ProcurementZen.com/YouTube, and you will find a lot of other useful stuff on my website ProcurementZen.com, where I have a school of negotiation, where I have other free tools available for you. I review books, I interview industry experts, master negotiators, and so on. And leave a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel here, and very important, also make sure that you subscribe to our podcast on iTunes, Stitcher, Google Podcasts and others, because we cover topics much more in details there. So until the next time, have a good one. This is Phil Kowalski from ProcurementZen.com signing off.